I work at the the I don't know what to tell you about what it's called here. I work at the auto parts store, and well, what we have here is I used to live in California, and now I talk like this, and I look like a right redneck, and that's how I am now. Uh, I'm good too, but I got confused, and I work at the auto parts store. But I used to talk like this, and like someone from California and Latin American, and and I turned to talking like this, Holmes. And then he went back to California and was like, "Fuck this, Holmes." And he got more famous than Danny Trejo, and he stood up for Mexican pride, and he was like, "Pep Boys, motherfucker." But then he didn't say that in public. He was like, well, how am I gonna talk now? I went back there, got tricked by some jerk. He's brainwashed his ass, and he almost passed it down to me, Holmes. But he didn't know how they work, cause he was like, "Shit, this sucks," and he was wrong. They don't do that at the auto power store here, and they try to shove a bug in his fucking mouth. The fuck are you doing, Holmes? Get off of me! And then it was these homies that showed up in the woods to kick his ass, right? See, it wasn't the real police, and they didn't know where he really was, Holmes. And he may have been in East LA already, and he had a plane flight there. You better fucking shut up, man. You better shut up. We got a knife to your neck. Which one of you broke the law? We'll find out. Cause this is old Ricky in the woods with a knife to your neck. So you better speak. Okay, Holmes, you're trying to cut my neck. We're trying to figure out what you're doing here. Tell you the truth, he's a butterfly. We're out here in the woods. And this with me, cause I don't break the law, Holmes. So stop trying to get me to around me into meanness. I don't break the law. I don't break the law in real life. And there's a butterfly. I'm getting it straight on a tripod. Well, it was. And here's a butterfly. Yeah, there's a butterfly. There's a butterfly actually. No, somewhere in between there. Innocent and mentally challenged, and brilliant and mean. But kind and good, however I sound. However I sound. Actually sound. Not some show. Apparently, that's not good enough. There's a butterfly. Hey, butterfly. Hi, butterfly. Hey. I want a Latino. These. I want a Latino. Holmes, I tried to fart on him. Not on him, but on this other bug down here. Better keep it down, Holmes. You better keep you're way out in the woods away from everyone. You follow every law perfectly. Uh, don't let that fear that they'd wrestle you to the ground drive you into blaming others and putting them in jail. I was more like a law officer myself than a criminal. That's why I have this thing on here from a police auction vehicle. Because my grandfather was in the police. With the police in California, sometimes you get Mexican Americans like Villa Ragosa was the mayor of the entire place, Holmes. And then he was like, he's really Republican. He had a short haircut. And then I didn't look that good right then. I can't look like him because my hair is blonde. I can't look like him because my hair is blonde. but they had short haircut. He's a Republican, Holmes, because he's Christian, believes in family values, and man, they're godly, good people, and they believe in God and they believe in God and Jesus. But they don't talk like anger. You're like a, like a criminal type. They're not criminals. They're good, kind, good people. They're usually pretty good people. I'm gonna close this. Let's just pretend I'm not here, so somebody doesn't try to work me into anger by threatening to weed eat my forehead into the bone. And if I don't say anything back, then, I'm just not going to be a part of that. If that's what they're trying to pretend, like angry or something. I don't know. I don't know. Wrestle someone else to the ground, Holmes, with your law-breaking, mean ways. And I'll stand here and pretend because I don't feel like showing anything. Holmes, I'm in my car. This is where I live, Holmes. I know. This is my home. Get out of my home. What are you doing, Holmes? Oh shit. This is my cardboard box, Holmes. Hey, get away from me, man. Gotta do push-ups on the streets and piss. Walk up to people and film that. Pretend to be a homeless person in LA and film it. Hey, this is my home. This is my cardboard box. Get away from me, motherfucker. And you start like kicking the cardboard box and stuff. It smells like piss. It'd be so fun to film pranks. Can't really film prank videos in Roanoke. I don't know why. I think maybe I did it too much when I was like a teenager in the 90s and they got angry and so I couldn't do it, but maybe other people can. So I'm gonna film pranks more often in Los Angeles because they didn't get pissed at what I did. Like when I was a teenager before I turned 18, I ran my fingers through a security guard's hair right to his face in a costume in a grocery store. But I don't know where that video is. I may have it on DVD. And they didn't do anything to me because like our parents had money when we were teenagers and they're like they let us get away with all kinds of stuff. I did get community service hours one time for something. I had to clean this pool. And it was like a job. And then I got a job at Papa John's Pizza. And then it just felt bad. Like I just graduated from high school and they were like, my boss at Papa John's Pizza was wanting me to work more and it didn't make that much money, so I just like quit. And then I don't know. And then no. And I went to school pretty much for the next like 8 years. I got a 4-year undergraduate degree and a 3-year graduate degree, and I did it pretty fast. I graduated by the time I was 22. I didn't graduate when I was 21 because there's about a year that I didn't go to school, and the rest of the time it was just I don't know. Now, if I could write all that stuff, it would make more sense. The Hispanic, the Latin American guy, the I'd stand up for the South where he lived, and like he didn't have to do it at all, eh? And it was he didn't have to talk like a redneck and change his voice and look more white. He looked like a white redneck. This guy worked at Advanced Auto Parts. Oh shit. No. Or someplace like that, Pet Boys, or some auto parts place. I'm not gonna say which one because I don't want to get in trouble. But I like the auto parts stores around here. They're pretty good. They got really big with that stuff. Anyway. Maybe there's something different besides me to think about. Somebody else in the videos. Does Danica want to be in the videos? I don't know. I tell you what, Holmes, you sit right there and listen or in a hurry. I'm shaking my leg. I'm doing weird stuff. That has nothing to do with anything bad or sinful. I just did that with my leg because I like to work at things that I like to work at. As long as I have to work at stuff, I'd rather be at working at something or walking or moving or something, doing something, but not moving furniture. I hate moving. I don't like moving. I've had to do that 20 times. One slither and move out of new homes and you're done. One slither and move. You want to feel the butterfly? I like to feel the butterfly. Oh shit. I'll tell you what, Holmes. You take a piece, shit. No, no, no. I tell you what, Holmes, you're too late. Keep your mouth shut or it's done. You met a fool. No. This is a Mexican person who learned to talk like he was from Illinois or somewhere like that. This is a Mexican guy who learned how to talk this. Like this. He just said, yo. Oh man, that's weird. That's weird. Listen. Yeah. Okay. Praise God, praise you. Yeah. Snowed. Praise God, praise Jesus. Praise God, praise Jesus. What did that do? Oh. Take this cone and shove it up my asshole, dudes, out here in the woods. The kind of thing that I like. No, 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 no. I don't like that at all. But that was a Mexican guy who had been living out here, and he's walking away. I could show you him, but now I'm here. Now it's me, John Birmingham. But there's a Mexican guy who's been out in these woods. He's right there. It's me, Holmes. What are you doing? The kind of thing I like. Look, show on camera your a cone. See that type of thing? I pretend it's going in my butt because I don't actually put it on my butt, but I just say those things because my wife, like, I was like way too into her and stuff, and then she was like, "Get away from my backside," and and she said, I had to pretend that, oh, my backside too, but she will never go near my backside. In real life, we don't do that kind of thing, Holmes. But I had to yell it out, like, so she felt a little better because I was, like, near her backside too much. And then, I was like, drop one of those. But I messed up. I don't always say the best things. Don't ever show that cone on video again after what I said. Don't show, okay, show it one more time, but it'll go on my backside and I have to run away. Oh shit, Holmes. I'm running away. Never coming back here again. Bye. He ran, oh shoot, he ran away. He ran away. He must be like all the way up there. That was the weirdest ever that he said that. For some reason, he was doing God's work. It didn't sound like it. It sounded like a really, curse words type of stuff, like obscene. Well, not obscene, but I don't do anything obscene. They have nudity on YouTube sometimes, and it's legal for them to do it. Because it may be a movie, and then people sign in and say they're 18. So if they can do that legally, I don't know. They used to have nudity in movies, so I just don't show nudity in my movies on YouTube. It's not obscene. I know that's not true. I have a feeling that's not obscene, but I thought, somebody else would have thought that about themselves. About themselves. But I wouldn't make an argument with whoever would do that. But in Los Angeles, I may, if I feel like it. If I thought somebody was, I want to go huge in LA. I've had enough of making $20 a month at my life's work. And I've been very kind to everyone here about it. And just didn't get big enough views. It's really peaceful. Well, it can be maybe anywhere on Earth. I guess they kind of like watch what people are doing. They kind of watch what people are doing when you make a video, like in your locality or whatever. So you gotta be careful about what you say or whatever, depending on what I don't know. But I follow the law really well. I know I get along with it. He just ran down. He ran up there. He was down there, and he was down there, and he just ran up there after he said that about the cone. It was the weirdest thing ever. I don't know why, because at least he wouldn't actually do anything like that. Nobody does anything like that. But I know the rules on YouTube. You can say curse words, but it just, There's nothing sexual about it or anything. That'd be gross. I guess it was in this Adam and Eve. Because back then there wasn't any lust. So they could show themselves naked. And there must have been a name for where their poo came out of their butt. So they had to call it something because that existed for the poo to come out of their butt. And there's never anything bad about it or lustful. So it's possible that that had no sin on heaven, but it's probably not going to make it to heaven because none of our earthly works will make it to heaven unless there's something kind of godly about it enough to make it to heaven. But I don't think it was the most godly thing, that the man just ran away. The Mexican American. I don't know. I don't want to blame it on a Mexican. I know a Mexican person. So what kind of bug is that? It's kind of weird. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. What is that? I hope that's not a weird fly or something. Here he is. The green bug. He hid. Where is he? Yeah. Where is he doing? There. I don't know. So you were the Mexican guy who ran away to that funny curse word. It got dark. Let's hope the bear doesn't come out, who I'm friends with now. He doesn't want to hurt anyone. He wants easy to get to food. What are you doing? I'm back here. Don't show me on video, Holmes. If you show me on video, you're not allowed to. I just prefer to not be on video. Okay. I won't show you. This is John Birmingham. Are you sure you want to be in the video? But I got your voice on camera. I got your voice in this video. Well, that's okay, as long as they don't see who I am. I like you. I sound kind of like you, except I'm like Mexican American. Okay. I won't show you. I'll just keep walking away. I didn't want... Good. Because I like my privacy. And I am about to eat a burrito when I go home. So I got to find my way down into town. Don't turn the camera this way. Okay. I'll turn back this way. I'll tell you what. Talk to me, Holmes. Tell me something. I had a breakdown. That's why I came out to these woods. I was a police officer. I was the chief of police at the LAPD. And I went haywire. I went nuts or something. They said I was haywire. I got really angry at it, Holmes. And I took a taco, Mexican burrito in one hand each, and I smashed them all on my hand. I said, I'm out of here. And I threw them to the ground. And I said, see, actually I talk like this. I talked like this when I was in Los Angeles. I made it to the chief. To fit in, I had to start talking like this, and I had to learn how to speak Spanish. Mi amor es Dios y Jesus Cristo. That means I love Jesus. I love God and Jesus. I love God and Jesus. That's how I talk. But I talked country before I got there, and I had to fit in. So I was like, I had to talk Mexican Spanish. I used to call it Mexican Spanish when I was raised in Eastern Tennessee. And going out to Los Angeles, I thought I'd be famous or something. I ended up joining the LAPD and ended up working my way up to chief. And then I had to talk like this, like they're very Mexican, because Villa Ragosa. And I knew him back a long time ago, in 1972. And then I got pissed off, and I was like, I'm going back to the country. And I came back here, but I just couldn't help but to keep talking in a Mexican accent, Holmes. And now I just have I have $2 million. And I'm staying in town in Roanoke, Virginia, But I thought I'd go out to the woods and just like talk however I feel. Sometimes like this, sometimes like this. And I'm really white too. And you know, I just pretended I was Hispanic American. And that's the story of a man who's from Eastern Tennessee, went out to Los Angeles to be famous, started talking in a Mexican accent, then went all the way back to Virginia trying to make his way to Tennessee, and too many people recognized him from his hometown in Tennessee, and he was like, "I'll just move to Roanoke, Virginia." Moved to Roanoke, and then he's me. And, my name is uh, the the Bobby Junior, the Bobby Junior. That's what they called me in Eastern Tennessee where I grew up, and he called me Bobby Junior. And I just thought it'd be famous. Instead, I had to join the police to pay my bills, and worked my way up to chief of LAPD. But buddy, I won't tell you which one I was because I changed my accent and stuff here and there. And now I'm back here, and I got plastic surgeries to just to look young, and somehow it looked different because I like just looks like one of those people who's old as crap. Now I'm like 73, and trying to come back here. And they don't even recognize my face anymore after I got. Well, I didn't get fired, but I had nowhere to go. I couldn't find work, and I had some money saved that I invested in stock and stuff or something like that. And I was off like 20,000 a year, and I still kept my 2 million. And now I'm here in Roanoke, and I thought I'd go out to the woods and just try to make sense of all the crazy stuff I had to do. And I'm trying to make my way back to Eastern Tennessee to my family who's still alive there. And it was weird as anything. I started talking in a Latino voice, and most good thing I ever learned was I love God and Jesus, and also mi amor es Dios y Jesus Cristo, and that's the best thing that I know is God and Jesus. I love God and Jesus, not that Allah. It's Muslims like it, even though he's pretty much God. He's pretty much God, and they acknowledge they know who Jesus is. But so many people who are like Jewish, they're kind of like Jewish, and there are Jews for Jesus, though. There are Jews for Jesus. I met them in Los Angeles. They're pretty good. I like them better than well, it's supposed to be nice to everyone, even people who say they're agnostic, but they're really believing in God. I think everyone believes in God. They just pretend they don't. Anyway, I'm out of here. Don't tell anyone, John, will you? No, I won't tell anyone. It's nice to meet you. Okay. Thanks for letting me shake your hand and to meet you. I guess I'll just film a video. Hold on, don't film me. I'm gonna run out of here. I'm getting out of here, Holmes. Let me run away in the woods. We're running out of here. Gonna go into town, get my $2 million and see my family in Eastern Tennessee. Yeah, Morris Gibson, Jesus Cristo. I love God and Jesus, man. I love God and Jesus. I'm going home to Eastern Tennessee. Get out of here. Okay, bye. Bye, man. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. That was weird. That guy was weird. He doesn't want me to film him. He ran down that way. He just went where I can't see him. Weird, that guy. So weird. At least he has God and Jesus. I mean, he had gotten a facelift or something like that, but it would probably go back to normal once he stops doing the plastic surgery. They start looking normal again after they give it some time to just look like normal. And
I think it's like right after they do the plastic surgery, it looks fake and weird. And after like, I think a few years or something, or however long, they start looking really good again. It doesn't look fake. So he walked that way. He didn't want to, he ran back to see his family in Eastern Tennessee. Okay. What if there's any other weird people in these woods besides me, and there may be some other weird person. I don't know. I believe in God and Jesus. I believe in God and Jesus. So I'm gonna go. I think. Unless I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. No. No. I was gonna walk to Dana's house. She's the young crone. She's a young crone. She lives on that road. She's the closest on earth of anyone I've ever met who's like the young crone. She lives on that road. Mal's more video of the crone. It's pretty nice. She has like this like really good art house that the people built here. Okay. Praise God, praise Jesus. I'm gonna go. This is John Birmingham. Bye. Hey.